going on, guys, and welcome back to the video. So we are back with some myGM. This is like probably, I don't want to give like a hint, but this is definitely has the potential to become one of the major future modes on the channel. Like, I love this mode almost too much, to the point where it's kind of weird, but like this is one of my favorite modes ever, and I haven't been posting it that much. I don't know why. It's because I mostly just like forget about it, and I get so caught up in my career and all that stuff that I just need to slow down and play some more myGM. So this is all the stuff that's going on now. You get the Cavs, Raptors. Shockingly, even though I blew the whole team up, so if you guys need a little bit of a rundown of what's gone so far, I blew the team up. We no longer have D'Angelo Russell. I traded him for Kemba Walker, who ended up getting hurt right after. So we definitely shouldn't have a chance. I believe I've acquired some picks in a few things that I have done. I want to see, what picks do I have? I have a first, I have 2 seconds in 2018, and a first. The one thing that I'm trying, I have 3 seconds in 2018. So what I want to do to kind of start this video is I want to shop these. I want to see, because I'm not here to get second round picks. I want to see exactly what I can get for certain people's picks, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't even know if there's anything I can do for these guys' first round picks. And it appears nothing. Okay. 18 first round pick. The only thing that they will do, look for something without a first. It's, see, you can't, like, I just want to acquire first because my agent, I'm going to get past this in a second and we're going to move on in the video. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Pretty much we are performing from what we need. My scout, my head scout has like assured me that there is someone in this draft class who is going to be better than anyone. Like, it's kind of crazy. Team playing. Whoa, this is cool. Hey, Brett, hi. This is legit. What's on your mind? Turn the music down, will ya? Nah, we're good. We're good on music. I was talking about Mr. Sanderson. Everything all right? Oh yeah, definitely. I just mean the thing. I wasn't sure with the guy, and first don't give me a reason to doubt him. It's just you never know. You know. Right, of course. But the thing is, it's all working out like way better than I thought it would. He's a stand-up dude. I was great with you here, but I just stay curious. What makes you say that? It's just the small things. Like, after games, it's just gonna text a little thing. Trevor was a good guy like that. We didn't have a relationship like that. So it appears people like the new guy, because I wasn't sure how I was gonna go. We got a new owner. I feel like when it comes down, it's necessary to show out a certain way, but that you repeat the motion at the same time. It's just consistency. Absolutely. That's a good look at it. Actually, I feel like Mr. Sanderson, he's consistent. He stirred with me. He's got me thinking, honestly, that I want to be with the Nets for life, you know? Wow. I've always said always with a good feeling about the thing. And I'm sorry, my reading in this is so bad. People probably hate me for this. Oh, no doubt. So Kemba just informed me, and something I like is that he has long-term goals here. They're offering me Mason. I am not getting rid of Vince Carter. He was one of the people that I was brought in to get. He was one of my main objectives that I had when I came in here, was to get Vince Carter. Now we're in the arena tunnel. This is just, there's so much. There's more cutscenes in this than my career. Hey, Brett, come here for a second. What's up? Just real quick, anyone brings up the relocation, I want you to deny the rumors. That's all right. There's no truth to them, and there's far. And anybody whiskey about it, I don't want any clear to speak. You need to issue denials, no covenants, no misunderstandings. I'll say whatever he wants. I'm not gonna, like, that guy is the guy who owns me right now. He's the owner, okay? You gotta come through. I'm the GM. Like, I have a role. I am somewhat important, but I am nowhere near on the level of importance as that guy. That guy, if he says jump, I say how high, is kind of how our relationship works at this point. I am in no place whatsoever to mess with him. All right, guys, one last time, Mac. Why don't you start? Might as well get this over with. Brett, what can you tell us with the relocation? How far is the team in that process? Deny the rumor. See, I'm doing exactly. Glad you asked. What if I did? Or Andrew, you need to ask him. I'm not going to do your job for you, Mac. You want to ask Bob if he's moving the team? Well, then go right ahead. Ask him if he's moving the team. And there's just so much. I wonder if it's going to be like this the whole time. Like, if it's always this good, this is like a reality TV show. View report, my scouting report. I only asked about Freddie Staples. He's the guy that they're saying is going to be like clear-cut #1. I like these guys. He's the #1. I've already scouted a lot of these dudes. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm not 100% sure, but I should start looking at some bigs too, just in case. It's always good to look at centers as well. I'm going to max out. How it works in this is you can choose up to 5 of these. So you can choose 5. I want to scout these prospects. Perfect. I've chosen. I'll have the new report for you in a few weeks. Perfect. That is all I care about. We're 20 and 24. Nets receive our first round pick. Mavericks get, okay. Deal. Anything to get a first round pick, honestly. So we get Who are we getting? We're getting TDBarrett and a first, and we just got to get rid of Chris Bosch in a second. Bosch, to me, is expensive. He's old. We're blowing things up. The Mavericks know that we're blowing things up. A future video, probably the next video, is going to be the draft, to be honest, because we're just going to keep something because I know nothing good is going to happen to this. I'm going to decline this because I don't expect us to win a championship, quite frankly. If we won an NBA championship in this particular video, I'd probably be very, very confused. Jack Vaughn, who's that? Jack, what's up? He was in the locker room after practice, and he was what? In the locker room talking to the new analyst guy. What's his name? Steven. Steven, really talking pretty loud. About what? Trades, I think. Trades, are you serious? I mean, I couldn't hear everything, but they kept bringing up to DeJounte Murray, and it sounded like they liked him an awful lot. You gotta be kidding me. What? You're breaking up, Brett. Were you the only one who heard? No, players do. Now, Kenny's got to clear Bob's mess. Understandable. Think they could talk to Bob for us, Brett? I do it myself. I get a little more than my apartment. Absolutely. Tell Kenny I'm taking. Thanks, Brett. Okay, so he's my assistant coach at this point. He's looking out for me right now. He's telling me that there was an issue that came up with the trades and stuff. So I don't know if this is what it's going to be about. Hey, Brett, you got a minute? Absolutely. I was in the locker room the other day after practice, and right, I heard about that. I got to be straight with you, Brett. Please. Are you guys trying to trade me? The way Mr. Sanderson and the other guy were talking, I personally don't want him traded. I like Kemba enough. I want him here, which is why I marched right to the office as soon as I heard about it and gave me a piece of my mind. I knew maybe the news, but there's no excuse for that kind of behavior. Oh yeah, and how did that go? Let me put it this way, he understood the air and he always wanted to see him in the locker room again. That's cool anything, but I still don't know where I stand with the locker room etiquette. That's what all this talking about DeJounte Murray. If you pick him up, where does that leave me? You're not getting traded 100%. You're not. I mean, I heard you. I don't want Murray. And like, to be honest, he wasn't even tradable. Like, there was no chance that I could even get him. So some of these are very, very long. Like, they put some serious. Who was typing? Like, I'm so curious of who was typing. Michael Gidget. Oh, ATM. Get out of here, man. Adjust rotations. Okay. What happens? I just want to fire ATM. I don't know. I have this weird urge to, like, maybe fire ATM at the end of the video just because I want to see his face. I want to let you know the approaching deadline to make trades is approaching. I'm going to continue stimulation, but I'm not going to completely rule out some last-minute trades. I'm going to look at my trade finder and see exactly what we can get for certain assets that we have. So if we look at our trade finder, we have Kemba Walker. He's an 83. We have Cantor. These guys all have that. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. We got him. I think he's been here long enough where he is tradable. We could get Greg Monroe for him, and I kind of like that. My idea, though, is pick. So if I could get... No, none of these. Bellinelli, I don't think he's more valuable. Joe Johnson. Zach Randolph is low-key valuable, though. But, like, Kidd-Gilchrist is only going to get better. Jordan Clarkson, I don't really like anyone for him. If I look at Kemba, because everyone's saying I want to trade Kemba. He is hurt right now. Cauley-Stein, I don't think he holds a ton of value. I could get Brogdon. Whoa. Yeah. 100%. I'll do this trade every day of the month. Literally, Brogdon's one of my favorite guys in the league, and I feel like that was an absolute steal, what we just got. Like, I don't think I've ever felt like, hey, what's this? So I can purchase the next level with VC. So I can just keep ranking my dude up. I don't know what this gets me. Maybe more charisma. I really have no idea. Let's go see. There's a few other aspects to this. There's free agents. You can always look at. There's no good free agents right now. Trade finder once again. Certain guys who I've been told to go after, obviously, and you guys have seen it. Where is it? Isn't he on these guys? I thought he was on their team. Because they keep mentioning that same guy for me to go get. I just don't know what team he's on. I know I did in the last video, but I just think that I have forgotten since. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm just going to keep simulating until the All-Star break. We're probably going to end up going past the trade deadline in this video. If I'm being honest, phone call with Bob. Oh, what's happening, Bob? Uh-oh. Brett, what's up? I gotta tell you a fairly delicate situation we got brewing here. The whole thing with Kemba. The one whole thing with Kemba. You really don't know what I'm talking about? Why don't you tell me what's going on? Kemba heard you talking about DeJounte Murray in the locker room. Oh, well, Steve was showing me. He asked me to point blank if we're going to trade him. And what'd you tell him? What do you think I told him? I told him we needed him here. So what's the problem? I'm not trying to speak here, Bob, but this kind of thing you can't. It's simply sloppy. New to the business. Brett, look. Let me finish, okay? People are wondering, oh, he's not happy. Creates uncertainty. This isn't looking at a hard time. This is about running a basketball team the right way. That's why you hired me, Bob. Because I know what I'm doing. At the end of the day, what you did, it's not just a good look. You gotta cut it out. Are you done? Can I call now? I've said my piece. Okay, I know you're saying I hear you, but what can I say? I can say a couple of things. Oh my gosh, I got carried away on this map. There's so much reading in this. I sometimes get stressed out with the reading. All right, well, just promise me you won't happen again. Well, then we go to Kimba. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Talk to you later. Long conversation. Very, like, let's go upcoming free agent. LeBron, all these guys are going to be free agents at the end of the year. Oh my gosh. You better believe I am going to be interested in that. Right now for fun, just because I want to see his reaction. And I don't know. I just kind of want to fire him. I just kind of want to fire David Clark. Who's David Clark? ATM, fire harshly. You've been canned like spam. That's very mature. Wow, nothing just happened. That was super lame. Like, I'm disappointed in that. Now I gotta hire a new trainer. Why did I do that? I guess ATM is just cool. I guess I just kind of wanted to get rid of him. I'm glad, Jimmy. Thanks for the consideration. Begin negotiation. I'm guessing he wants 330 at an offer. 331 with a 4-year deal. Salary. He wants 331,000. As a trainer, like, that's not bad, but like, I'm gonna offer you that. I'll give him the 301. I'll give him the 301. It's better than what I expected, and I don't mind that. 301,000 a year, not really crazy. It's a new trainer. ATM is now gone. I might have to get a new scout at some point, just for obvious reasons, just because I don't know if that scout has my best interest in every single thing that he's doing. Brooklyn Nets. We can get Glenn Robinson for Whitehead in the second round. I don't like that. I like, don't get me wrong, I liked Robinson. He's not my favorite. He really, really isn't my favorite. You don't think we're pushing guys. Not my place. I don't care. Not my place whatsoever. Your office, Thursday, February 1st. What's going on? Brett, the report is ready for the players you scouted. View report. What do we got here? See position. Oh, no. What am I saying? So, Mirko Petrovic looks like he is going to be just like a walk-off Kristaps Porzingis type guy who's just going to come in and be an absolute beast. Is what I see from like the scouting that we have done on him. It appears he's going to be really, really good. I'm going to scout these prospects. I'm just trying to get to the All-Star break. Nick Collison, Thunder receive. I'll trade Whitehead for a second-round pick. The nice thing is, teams know I'm tanking, so like I really don't care. Like I'm just sitting here trying to stockpile as many draft picks as possible for the next draft. Like if I have 30 draft picks, it's Kemba Walker's now fully recovered. Have coach handle. I'm just gonna let the coach do it. It's not like just let him do his thing. I'm just here an owner. I'm just here to make big moves. 22 and 31 were 8th. TJ Warren. Oh wow.